Today, I'm gonna take you with me to go try fast food places I have never been to, and you most likely haven't either. And before I reveal where we're going first, I need you to keep in mind I grew up in a smallish town in Idaho, so please do not judge me when I tell you I have never been to Einstein Bros. And obviously, because I've never been here and I have no expectations, I thought it would be fun to just let the employees pick for me. I was wondering if you pick for me. So we're gonna try the drink first. She told me that she got me a chai tea latte, so cheers to our first time at Einstein Bros. It's not the best chai tea latte I have ever had. It's honestly watery. Definitely wouldn't come back for this, but that's okay. Hopefully whatever's in the bag will make up for it. And just by the way, if you have been to an Einstein Bros, let me know what you like to get. She did tell me that she ordered some of the most popular things. So this first one, I believe, is their French toast bagel with a very generous amount of cream cheese. Let's see if the bagels are as brilliant as the name claims they're gonna be. Oh wait, this is not the French toast one. Those are actually apples, which tells me that this is their apple cinnamon gourmet bagel, and the cream cheese is plain, but this is actually really good. Talk about being surprised, that really surprised me. I think what I love most about this is how sweet and good the topping is, and with it paired with the plain cream cheese, it balances really well. I would 100% come back for this one. All right, so I am suspecting that this one is the French toast bagel, but unfortunately, it looks like it got a little bit burnt. All right, let's try to find a place where it's not burnt. Okay, that one's actually pretty good. It didn't wow me like I was hoping it was going to. Maybe it'd be better if it wasn't so burnt, but the cream cheese is very good. I think I like the cream cheese better than this bagel. So before we try this next item, I found online that Einstein Bros actually went bankrupt a few years ago, and apparently they're now a part of the Panera family. And when I saw this item on the menu, I had a sneaking suspicion that it could be the exact same thing that you could get at Panera. So I picked this one out because I need answers. Ooh, so we have a cinnamon roll, and by the looks of it, I think they may have microwaved it a little bit too long. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it's online pictures. Okay. Cinnamon rolls are not supposed to be crunchy, so let's try the center of the cinnamon roll and see if that did not get overcooked. Unless this is how the cinnamon rolls are supposed to be, somebody please let me know. Let's try the center. Well, I think my question has been answered. The cinnamon rolls are not like Panera's. All I gotta say is that Einstein Bros definitely exceeded my expectations, just not in ways I was expecting. So this next place we are gonna go, if you've never been to Southern California, I guarantee you have never heard of this place. And in full disclosure, I have been here before, but since it is so good, I had to include it in this video and show you what it's all about. I went to a place called Sidecar Donuts. Once I show you what's inside this box, you're gonna be planning your next trip. All right, I'm gonna have to go all the way back here, but here we go. Oh my gosh, we have some really good donuts to try. Some of these I've never had before because they are seasonal. Let's start with one of my favorites, which is their old-fashioned donut. Bruh, it is anything but dry in the center. You can actually see the glaze dripping down. Oh my gosh. What I love about this one is that the outside is just so crunchy and the inside is, I hate the word moist, but it is moist. Now, before you plan your trip, I'm gonna warn you, they're a little bit on the expensive side, but what isn't expensive in California? I'm telling you, these donuts are worth the trip. So this one, she said, is their most popular one, which is a huckleberry one. Oh my word. This is what Huckleberry Dreams are made of. Oh my gosh. This one almost tastes like a muffin because the outside is so crispy and the inside doesn't really have a donut consistency. It's more like a bread. So good. I don't think I've ever had that one. If you ever come to Sidecar, definitely get that one. This one I have never tried before, but based on the little piece of fruit on there, I got a feeling I am going to love this one because I love lemon. How do they do what they do? I need answers because this is heaven. It tastes like they took a lemon bar and turned it into a donut. This is the best thing we've had so far today. Now this one may look pretty basic, but she said that this is also one of their most popular ones, which is called a butter and salt. Okay, this one's really good too. This one is definitely one of the less sweet of the bunch, but what it tastes like is that they did a slightly sweet salted butter glaze on it. I just love how crunchy the outside is. All right, this next one looks insane. This is the fattest donut I think I have ever seen. Let's try to break it open. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. So this is the first donut we've had out of the bunch that actually has a donut consistency. It's not a frosting, it's like almost like a whipped cream. Completely different experience from the other ones. Honestly, I don't know if I would get it again, but I'm really glad I tried it. This is another seasonal one, and it is their salted caramel. Oh my gosh. They were not lying when they said salty. So if you like to go hard with salted caramel, you will absolutely love this. And speaking of salt, when you hear the name Salt and Straw, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Because if you're like me, you definitely were not thinking ice cream. So Salt and Straw is a West Coast thing, but is known for, they say standout, I say strange flavors. So what we have here are 2 split scoops. So we have 4 different flavors we're gonna try. All right, so this one is called a honey lavender flavor. I won't lie, I'm not a huge fan of flowers in my dessert. Interesting. I see what they mean by standout, but I'm still sticking by the word strange. Quite weird. This other flavor she put in here, she said pairs really well with the honey lavender thing. And I can't pronounce the name of it, but it's something with olive oil. So. I honestly don't get much flavor with that one. Hold on, one more time. It's a little bit salty. I don't even know how to describe it because I have never had anything that tastes like that before. But it's actually really nice. It's much better than the honey lavender one. Okay, this one's pretty good. These next 2 possibly look very deceiving. We're gonna find out. But this top flavor is a strawberry balsamic vinegar black pepper. It sounds like they were inspired by a salad and decided to make it an ice cream. Well, oh, wait a minute, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't taste any balsamic vinegar, but no, the aftertaste, there is tiny bit of a vinegar taste. Oh, that's kind of weird. But it's also kind of good. All right, so the bottom one down here is probably the one I am most excited for, I think. Okay, I gotta show you this bite. So if you can see that little blue dot, that is blue cheese. So this ice cream is a pear and blue cheese. That's the best ice cream I think I've ever had in my life. The name was deceiving. The flavor's amazing. The only way I can describe it is if you think of like cheesecake with pears. Bruh. All right, Salt and Straw, not so salty. It's officially lunchtime and I am over sugar, at least for now. So we're at El Pollo Loco. I have never been here. I've always wanted to try it since moving to California. So I'm excited to see if this place makes us more crazy for chicken. And again, if you have ever been here, let me know what you like to get. Are you guys ready to see how big this piece of chicken is? Oh my gosh. This chicken smells so good. Okay, well that's good. So I'm pretty sure you are maybe supposed to build your own taco. Somebody who's been here before, please let me know. The tortillas look delicious. Let's try the rice first. This was a good face. This was positive. I was genuinely surprised. All right, I'm attempting to build my own little taco. Well, even if you're not supposed to do that, it's a really good combo. The tortillas are very, very soft. The salsa is good. All right, let's try the other side. They're not overly salty. If I was at home, I would be mixing everything together. All I can say is that it's really nice to eat some real food, but I have never seen a churro look quite like this before, so you guys, this is unfortunately a little bit undercooked, but it is a literal grease bomb. This is definitely not the best churros I've ever had, and I probably wouldn't get them again, but per usual, I'm glad to say I tried them. But overall, if you want to try El Pollo Loco and you happen to be in one of the 7 states, I say go for it. We just got to the next spot, and this is a place I have walked by so many times. And funny enough, there's not just a few locations in the States, but there's actually locations in Japan. And it is a place called LNL Hawaii. I had her pick out what was most popular. I'm probably gonna butcher the pronunciation, but this is called musubi, and that's Spam. The last time I went to Hawaii, I went to a McDonald's there, and you could order Spam and rice for breakfast and stuff. I always thought that was really interesting because that is definitely not something that we eat in the States, so. Well, there's like some sort of sauce in it. It might be a teriyaki sauce. That is actually really, really good. I am so glad I got the chance to try it. I would definitely go back for one of these. Delicious. That trip to Hawaii was very fun, but let's pivot from the islands to the mainland. This place is called Flippin' Pizza. I have never known about them. Apparently they're in a few states. If you guys have ever had them, let me know what you like to get. But before we try the pizza, the guy helping me out said that these are one of the most popular things that people order, and they are little pizza roll-ups. Is it just me, or does it kind of look like a flower? There's nothing like pepperoni after a day we've just had. Oh my gosh, you see the drip, the grease dripping? Oh my word. These are good. They are definitely kind of a flop instead of a flip, but let's see how the pizza is. What I was really excited about this place is that 1, I absolutely love New York style pizza, and 2, you can order it by the slice, and 3, they claim to have like the best pizza dough. We're gonna find out. So this first slice is called like a stone something, I can't remember the name, but I love cheese. Okay, honestly, I was not expecting that to have such a like punch of flavor. This whole thing is absolutely amazing. This next slice, can we just take a moment and appreciate the presentation? I've never seen a barbecue chicken pizza look like this. Wow. I can get behind this. After those little pizza roll-ups, I was expecting this pizza to be a flop, but this pizza is flippin' good. I just want to say thank you so much for coming along with me and letting me be a part of your day. I love you guys very much, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.